Okay, as you can clearly see, it's July 1st, 2013 at 11:02 a.m. I'm showing you this video picture of my cell phone. I am in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. I'm a target victim and activist concerning the crimes of what is known as gang stalking. Hang on a second. Which can also be called organized stalking. Hang on a second. As a result of me being a target of this crime, what I do is I have developed my own strategies. Some I have used so far to date, and some I have not, and they're all legal. And what I do, in part, is predict what I'm going to experience along my routes on a daily basis. I've been doing it ever since I've been here in San Diego. I'm wearing a tape recorder right now that you can see that's running. It's literally tape recording the verbal statements I'm making in this video at this time. We're going to see if I hear gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my god, weird, crazy, or another word. And I'm going to cleverly mention the initials of this word. Okay, and it will be exposed eventually, and once it is, you will understand why I'm coding it. Initials HC, reverse. Now, as a result of being a target of this crime, they try to apply plausible deniability that the target's actually experiencing it in reference to the organized crime that's in the system that's managing it, perpetrating it, and protecting it, using the system to perpetrate it and protect it. So what I do, and they're using also universities, public libraries, and any business the target goes into, that is achieved through at least what is known as the community notification and possibly the offender's notification. I don't have anything on my record at all except for drinking and driving way back in 1990. Okay? Now, and I'm not an alcoholic, and I'm not involved in any illegal activity whatsoever. I'm not involved in any criminal activity. I'm a good woman. I'm being targeted with this crime because of the perpetrators that are hosting this crime are involved in racketeering, identity theft, trust fund liquidation, mortgage co-opting, land co-opting, property co-opting, human trafficking, sexual servitude rings, and illegal state-funded kidnapping. And what do I mean by that? Syndicated probate control. In order to co-opt the person's finances, to exploit their insurance, and exploit a target sexually in a syndicated run environment like a group home once they get the syndicated probate control, which they petition the state to do as a result of them claiming that a target's crazy, as a result of the target trying to make police reports and claiming as a result of a target trying to expose the fact that they're a victim of this crime. It's how they're set up to be hard to prove, so they can call the target crazy. But if you Google and research gang stalking and or organized stalking extensively at YouTube and Google, you will come to understand that it's been covered on national radio shows, it's been covered on local new TV broadcasts, and it's been covered on TV shows as well. Now, the perpetrators of this crime, what they do in part is get around me and constantly repeat the word gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my god, in order to remind me that I'm a target of this crime, to taunt me concerning it, and to keep me mentally preoccupied about it. I'm going to UCSD today. I bought a laptop on May 29, 2013. We're going to see how long it takes before they make that laptop inoperable. You can go to YouTube and type in Connie Marshall, gang stalking, targeted individual. She's covered on the news. Listen to how many computers and fax machines she has went through. They have technology that can piggyback through RF filtering on any electronic device and make it inoperable. They can control, edit, or alter any data that is in that device. Yes, yes, you would not believe what I know. So, on any date, if I am banned from UCSD campus or their shuttle services, understand, listen, be clear. I'm telling you right now, I'm predicting it right now. They're going to do it. Because what they're trying to do is paint the picture that hang on. I'm gang stalked and harassed everywhere I go. And look in the description of this YouTube video for a blog's title. And you can copy and paste the blog's title to Google in the Google search box. Then once you hit enter, you will find the blog. Go into that blog, look at the first video extensively and meticulously. Then once you understand what's described in the first video, you will then be able to understand the evidence that is in the videos below that video. Okay? Because you have to have an understanding concerning why they're doing what they're doing before you're able to make sense of the proof that's online in that blog. Flat out. Now, so as a result, what I do is I make a video picture like I'm doing right now, and at the beginning of this video I showed you a picture of my cell phone which showed the date and the time. I then leave this area and I go to any place I go to. That method is utilized around me everywhere I go in the exact same identical way. by people that are even already at the places I go to before I even open up the door to enter the place I'm going into. Flat out. That's achieved through the tracking of gang stalking. Okay? I got poison ivy on my nose. Anyways, I think I got it on my hand and then I rubbed my nose. So what I do is, so what they're doing now is they're saying it more from a distance to make it harder for this tape recorder that I'm wearing to pick it up clearly. But understand this. There's enough information online right now that shows it being flat out, wide open, in my face said. Literally. Okay, at multiple universities, public libraries, including a branch manager over at the North University San Diego Public Library, literally saying it within 30 seconds to a minute after I said in my audio, in my tape recorder privately, that I'm being gaslighted by him from a separate room that I was in. There was glass on the wall, so I was able to see what he was doing, so I made a statement in my tape recorder that he was gaslighting me. I then left that room, walked by him, and he said gang stalking. Okay? So, when you look at the factual realities in reference to the evidence I have online, understand this. When I make a prediction and then I leave here and what I predict is caught, it shows that I'm stalked to these places to put this crafted harassment around me, to keep me mentally preoccupied concerning it. Yes, as a result of having to constantly hear it everywhere I go. Okay, and as a result of being taunted about it, they laugh when they're doing it. Yeah, they'll walk by me and still engage in the physical gestures. Go to YouTube and type in 2/20/13 learning disabled woman catches another gang stalker admitting sent to harass. Then go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman catches gang stalker admitting sent to harass. Make sure you look at everything in the description of both of those separate YouTube videos. Cross-reference the dates to the statements. Okay. The first one had to do with the individual literally admitting that a San Diego police officer put him on the corner to engage in gang stalking. Okay? So do you honestly think that the system who's perpetrating these crimes is going to allow the places they're using to be sued by me? No. What they're going to do is try and call me crazy, discredit me on paper including falsified police reports, ban me from universities by getting students, staff, or guests to complain about me to make it legally appear that the campus police has a legitimate reason to approach me, yes, in order to ban me. This is how they operate. They're called street theaters and organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions. So we're going to see how long it takes before UCSD, any public library, including the law library downtown, we're going to see how long it takes before they create an incident, an accusation, or a complaint, and then use that incident, accusation, or complaint to ban me. And I'm predicting it right now. I got to go. I'm in San Diego, California. Please look in the description of this YouTube video for a blog's title that you can copy and paste at Google. You know, the box at Google, and then, you know, the search box. Hit enter, and then you'll find the blog in reference to the title that comes up. And then look at everything in that blog and you'll clearly be able to see that I'm a victim of this crime undisputably. I gotta go. I'm in San Diego, California. I sincerely pray that you have a nice day, and the only thing I really ask is for anybody who watches this video, if they can just take 10 seconds out of their life to please say a prayer for me. Okay, thank you, and have a nice day.